welcome to Denstone, Crescent, on a blustery afternoon. We're here to look at this extended 3-bedroom semi-detached bungalow, which is set in a very, very generous plot, probably about 0.17 of an acre, there or thereabouts. And as I spin the camera around, you'll see that we're in a beautiful cul-de-sac. Very, very little passing traffic. You perhaps notice as you look up here, 1 or 2 have done dormer extensions, 1 or 2 have got solar panels and things. And as you'll see when we go inside and have a look through, it's a bit of a project, this one. There's plenty of scope to improve it and update it to your own taste and maybe even add value. And the plot is fantastic. We'll go inside and we'll have a look around and get out of this wind. Welcome inside. So we're out of the wind and we're in the entrance hallway. You can see we've got this lovely rose design stained glass window to the door and to the windows to either side. As I open up in here, that's the style of fuse box, so it's a slightly older design and the meters in there. There's storage space up above, radiator of course. Then as we turn, we step into the living room, which overlooks the cul-de-sac to the front. It looks so calm and peaceful, doesn't it, with that blue sky? Oh, I'm glad to be out of that wind. So we're in the living room, and as I mentioned, you know, this is perhaps an opportunity to update and put your own tastes and specifications on a property. UPVC double glazing there, gas fire. I'm advised that it is a back boiler in there, and that'll be carbon monoxide detector, I would think. Bits and pieces of decorating are needed. As you'll see, this is the inner hallway, which gives access to the 3 bedrooms, the dining room and the kitchen. Yeah, first of all, we're looking here, dining room. Now I'm calling it dining room, but in all honesty, that lounge is big enough for that to be a lounge diner, and this could be a 4th bedroom. We've got sliding patio doors off which open out onto the gardens. That is only part of the garden that you can see, but we're going to go out there and have a proper look around. Next door to us is the kitchen. Through the serving hatch, you can see that the cabinets and the drawers and the fixtures are perhaps of their period, but we've got the UPVC double glazed door out to the garden, UPVC window. Potentially, if you didn't want that as a dining room or as a bedroom, maybe there's scope for opening that up and you could have a much bigger kitchen, diner as one room. What you'll perhaps think when you've had a look around on this video, or if you come and have a look, is maybe there's scope to make some changes. As I think I mentioned outside, 1 or 2 have done dormers, so perhaps that's another option. This is a lovely big bedroom, windows at the back of course, so we're looking backwards onto the garden. This is the smallest bedroom, so let's advertise that as a dining room, and then this is bedroom number 3. This one is bedroom number 2. Built-in wardrobe space, UPVC window, radiator, and the aspect over the rear. And last but not least, the shower room. So it's a 4-piece white suite shower room. WC, bidet, pedestal wash hand basin, UPVC window, ceramic wall tiling and radiator and heated towel rail in here. As you'll see properly when we're outside, which we'll go in a minute, this is the extension area. Really, really good size. Needs a bit of work, but what a lovely position to be in. And now we're going to have a look at the gardens and what a magnificent plot it is. So we stepped outside and we're back in the wind. I do apologise if the noise is a little bit loud from the wind. I just want to show you, I did mention the extension. So as we go around here, this is where the extension is. Single story extension under a flat roof to the side. And as we follow it round, this takes us back. So that's the one that we call bedroom 3. This is the shower room, and then bedroom 2 are part of the extension. Now the plot fans out. So this is the area, well obviously this is the area to the immediately back of the property, which you can see there. So pitched roof for the vast majority of the property, the shed there, and we've got mature trees and woodland, and we've got some well-defined steps that lead down, just enough for me to show you, perhaps without going all the way down, just how far the plot goes back. Now you might be able to see, hopefully the sun's not too bright in the camera, roughly there's a fence line there which comes round. There's sort of a wire mesh fencing on this side that goes back, and as I understand it, this pipe, which you're able to see there, is maintained by United Utilities. Now I'm told that they occasionally come and inspect it. I don't know how frequent that has been, but I have asked for a bit of paperwork just to follow up on that. Goodness me, it's windy. And this gives you an idea for how big the plot is. So there's loads and loads of space here, down a little bit of a banking from the rear of the property, but maybe there's much more you could do here. Superb space. You know, you can imagine, I don't know, children's play area. I'm told that at one point there was footy nets down there when the children were much younger. So there's a great deal of space which can certainly be maximised and enhanced from where we are now. Hopefully there's scope to make this your own and improve it and update it as you wish to do. And you know, let's be honest, maybe you can add a bit of value as well. Wonderful bungalow, wonderful location, great size plot, and I haven't even mentioned the garage. You probably saw when we was at the front, there is a garage as well, and private off-road car parking. Any queries, any questions, please give us a call. Cardwell's, Estate Agents Bolton, 01204 381 281. I have asked for the paperwork on the pipe, so it might be that information on here gets superseded as new information comes to us. But at least you can have a look at it. You can get an idea for the plot. And now I'm getting out of this wind.